The light heavyweight division is on fire, and the biggest question in boxing right now is simple. Who will David Benavidez fight next? The momentum is building, the fans are demanding it, and all signs point toward two blockbuster possibilities. A showdown with Dmitry Bivol, or a war against Artur Beterbiev. This is not fantasy matchmaking. This is realistic, high-stakes boxing news. Ever since David Benavidez made his intentions clear at light heavyweight, the division has felt different. He's not just moving up, he's hunting greatness. And the two names that define greatness at 175 pounds are Bivol and Beterbiev. The timing makes sense. The demand is massive. And financially, stylistically, and competitively, both fights are very possible. Let's start with the most technical chess match. Dmitry Bivol versus David Benavidez. Bivol is known worldwide for his elite ring IQ, disciplined footwork, and near-perfect defensive positioning. His ability to control distance, evade punches, and counter with precision makes him one of the hardest fighters to solve in boxing today. He doesn't waste movement, he doesn't overcommit, he makes you miss, and then he makes you pay. But David Benavidez is not just pressure, he's educated pressure. Benavidez brings volume, speed, and serious punching power. His combinations come in waves. He throws with authority, especially when he traps opponents along the ropes. What makes this fight exciting is the clash of identities. Power and pressure versus precision and evasion. Imagine Benavidez stalking forward, cutting the ring, throwing 5- and 6-punch combinations. Now imagine Bivol slipping, pivoting, stepping out at angles, and firing sharp counters down the middle. The tension builds every round. Can Benavidez break through that defense? Or will Bivol's discipline neutralize the aggression? That contrast alone makes it must-watch boxing. Now let's talk about the fight that could shake the division to its core. David Benavidez versus Artur Beterbiev. This is not a chess match. This is controlled violence. Beterbiev is known for one thing: devastating power. Every opponent he has faced has felt it.
In the first round. Jim Caliber, light heavyweight. This guy's got future world champion written all over him. Good body shot by Beterbiev. We are underway.
His pressure is relentless. His jab is heavy. And once he traps you, the damage comes fast. He doesn't just score knockdowns. He breaks fighters down. And Benavidez, he does not back up easily. If these two share the ring, we are talking about a potential war. Two strong punchers, two fighters who believe in their power, two competitors who are willing to trade in the pocket. The excitement here is different from the Bivol fight. Against Bivol, it's about solving a puzzle. Against Beterbiev, it's about survival and firepower. Imagine round 3, both men in the center of the ring. No hesitation, jab for jab, right hand for right hand. The crowd rising with every exchange. This is the type of fight where momentum can change with one punch.
Shoulders of Beterbiev. Great defensive style.
Where both fighters may be forced to test their chins, their conditioning, and their will. And here's why these fights feel possible, not hypothetical. The light heavyweight division is in transition. Legacy fights matter now more than ever. Benavidez is chasing greatness. Bivol wants defining wins. Beterbiev wants to prove his dominance against the new generation. The business makes sense. The legacy makes sense. And the fans are demanding it louder every month. Social media conversations are growing. Promoters understand the market. The styles align perfectly for drama. These are not mismatches. These are competitive, high-level, meaningful fights. And that's what makes this moment in boxing special. If Benavidez fights Bivol, we get a masterclass in skill versus pressure. If Benavidez fights Beterbiev, we get power versus power. Possibly a modern classic. Either way, the light heavyweight division wins. The fans win. Boxing wins. The only question left is not if, but when. Because when you have a dangerous contender like David Benavidez knocking on the door of champions like Dmitry Bivol and Artur Beterbiev, history has a way of answering. And when that bell rings, no matter which matchup happens, the world will be watching.
By Cloud. This will be a good in this fight. 5 wins, 5 knockouts, as we said. Mobility of Cloud. Cloud's going to want to keep his distance. Will come into question here. Move side to side long enough to stay out of the power range. Display of Beterbiev. And there you see that power on as he pummels Cloud to the canvas. Clubbing punches by Beterbiev puts Cloud down.
Все это между... Бой двум поединкам Паскаля сочетельный. Если смотреть так в лупу, то 2 раунда. Ну вот так вот. Все весь бой Паскаля. Если смотреть так в лупу, то осталось. Он чуть-чуть отдохнул в предыдущем раунде. Потом болит. Ну, вообще для любого человека. Вот снова эта попытка.